Hello everybody, welcome back to Beamng Drive. This is the Proving Ground series that's definitely not copied by anyone else, copied from anyone else. Today we have the hay bale, and I'm actually really excited to drive it. However, I think it's probably going to be like the best of the cars, so it'll probably like be a little bit more brutal with it because it's just a meme mod. This isn't a real car. I think it's the first joke one that I've done on this series, so we're going to go like brutal with it. We're going to force it to fall apart almost, just for a little bit of fun, because again, I don't think this deserves the top spot when it's just a hay bale with an engine and a seat on it, and an axle and drive shafts and bumpers and lights and wheels and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to reset the distance. Sorry. Hey, why won't it reset? You know what? A couple of inches is perfectly fine. And we're going to just get to going. It's actually, oh my god, this is actually really hard to handle. Whoa, I'm already spinning. Okay, this is not going to be very good. This is not going to be the best. I'm not going to be able to get this fast enough to break it, I don't think. Oh, now it's going. It's got no seat already. Quick. Okay. Oh, it rights itself? No, it doesn't. Okay. And we can only use not much of it to... Is it leaning? I mean, we've not even made it a mile yet. I'm pretty proud though, because I really don't want this to win or get to the top of the table or anywhere near the top of the table. I want this to come like 20th, even though I don't think we've tested 20 cars yet. This could be our first 20th. You know what, if this one goes to the bottom, which I don't think it is already, I'm pretty sure we've had a car that broke around here already, then I will put it 20th, but maybe I'll put it 20th anyway. Oh! She tumbles, boys. She tumbles. I'm not even going hard on this. Like I said, I was going to treat it with a little bit less respect than a normal vehicle, less chances than a normal vehicle. But turns out I don't need to. I don't think. Well, saying that, the tumbles that it's taken haven't damaged it at all. Oh, the way it just dances on the back wheels is actually kind of cute. This thing is so annoying. Oi! Why is it lifting it in like slow motion? Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoa! Okay, around this. Okay, the wheels are definitely not straight. Like, they're bent, right? Maybe it's just because it's a really short wheelbase. It's too hard to handle. I'm having to like do a half throttle thing. Because over here I know it's gonna ruin it over this. Not ruin it, but fail. Very good at writing it, not writing itself. Well, that's what I was going to say, and then I realised that it actually wasn't very good at writing itself. Oh! Engine is not starved. Oh, it's going to be. Hey! Oh my god, I've ruined it. Come on, get over, dude. I actually can't do this. There's nowhere to grip it to turn it over. Easily, anyway. Right, there we go. Engine is now no longer starved of oil. Hey, engine, have you got oil in you? Yeah? Okay, good. Oh my god, I forgot about the cones. Okay, we did pop a tyre, but that kind of wasn't our fault. It was the car's fault. And it looks like we might actually make this just 1 mile, at least. The problem is, it turns over so much that the engine probably was quite naturally starved of oil. No, I think we should set a limit on how many times we should turn cars over, honestly. Be like 3 times and you're out. 3 times in one session, not like... Yeah, that makes sense. Or like twice a lap or something like that. Because it's probably going to like always fall in the same spot. Oh. Man, for a while it wasn't going there when I was accelerating. Send it over the jump. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's made it further than at least one of our vehicles. I'm sure we have one that hasn't done a mile. I know I always try and force them to take a mile, but sometimes if they're that hard, I'm just like, not worth it. Okay, this is the worst bit of the track because it never causes any damage to cars ever, but it's just really awkward to get around. So I'm just going to have to balance it because, again, we only have 3 wheels that are able to make contact. Oh, yeah, go through those bushes there, little shortcut. Come on, little car. I want to hurry up and get some actual crashing action. The next vehicle we've got is just a variant. I think we've tested this vehicle, like the next one, the most out of all of them, maybe. Oh, We're just going to have to dive off this. Yeah. The engine is pretty... Like, it can take a lot, right? We're, like, struggling. Whoa! Whoa! I mean, I said I'd go brutal with this car, but I actually can't drive it. Like, it's actually kind of annoying. I find that about this series. When I'm editing it back, I do find it fun, but, like... The point of the series is to just crash vehicles and not be able to drive them properly. Like, you spend most of the lap correcting your direction and stuff. Like, it's very fiddly, honestly. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fan. Not a fan. I hate it. I hate this. Engine's orange, but I think that's just because... Mate, I'm trying to get this... Can you just let me go straight? It literally doesn't drive straight, this car. Whoa! It did then, and I just steered it off of the direction. How do we get it out of here? This could be the end of it. Yeah, I'm fairly sure this is... Uh-oh. We broke a wheel off, but we did get it out. Hey, come on. How'd you shift up? Oh. Okay, right. Maybe we're just stuck in this bush. Maybe we are just stuck in the bush. Maybe we're just stuck. Maybe we're rolling over. Whoop. Oh no. This is cute. Just see it on its nose. There we go. It looks a bit like a tractor. Okay, partially my fault, but I'm glad. 1.6 miles does the hay bale car thingy, and I'm glad it didn't top the table, but it does deserve its slot in whatever place it came. On to the next one. Now this is the Ibishu Covert LD, which is just the Covert, but for Covert or Covert. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But it's the off-road variant. Now I did download a diesel variant as well, and I was gonna just put the diesel engine in. You know what? Let me try that. So when you switch over to the diesel engine, obviously you have to switch over the ECU and the fuel tank. I literally had to spawn in the diesel version of this car just to see why this wasn't working. But yeah, cool. We're ready to go. Again, another inch on it, but what's that? Randomly has nitrous oxide in it. I don't know why, but I don't think we'll be using it. Although we could use it on a jump when it breaks. Alright, when it breaks, we'll respawn it and do it on a jump. Because there's a NOS button there that I'm tempted to see what it does. I guess it lets the NOS off, but... Well, this is actually a really good... Oh, bumper's stuck underneath the car. Please get out. Thank you very much. This car tears, man, and it kind of looks cool. I've got the ultra heavy duty engine mounts in. I've got the ultra heavy duty something else in. I don't have a heavy duty exhaust. It's just a normal exhaust for the diesel engine. I'm pretty sure the off-road version come with a different exhaust, but I switched it out when I was trying to get the car to work. Why does no car like that corner? I'm yet to be in a car and be able to go fast around that corner with grip. Oh, nice, nice. Now this car's actually a bit of a pleasure to drive, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! I mean, she works, but she doesn't steer. Honestly, I think I owe it to this car to do that again. For sure. We'll leave this one here, for sure. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, let's go. I don't know why that measuring thing won't ever go back to 0 now. It did definitely do it right at the start, but I don't know what happened there. Okay, over the first jump, like nothing happened before. Ooh. And already the front bumper's gone. Gone completely as well. I love that I panicked so much with the last time, with the crusher thingies, that I pulled up the middle menu. Oh, there's a front bumper. Oh shoot, that's actually got stuck. This car is a curse. We're going to say a third time lucky on this and go again. I'm not going to hit the front bumper if I see it. It is still floating around the map. But yeah, my bad. Again, I know with the hay bale car, I was like, no, I'm not going to give this a second chance. I'm stuck on the front bumper. And I don't think I'll be able to get this out very easily. Oh, yes, I was. Sweet. And it just flexes straight back into shape. Look at that. Pretty much, anyway. Yeah, I know I wasn't going to give the hay bale car any chances, and I was trying to send it into walls and stuff. But this one has to make it more than a mile. Okay, I know the bumper is there. Alright, avoid that, like the plug. I do actually know that it's plague. I just say plug for a little bit of fun, to spice things up a little bit. You know how it is, right? Okay, tearing around this corner again. And I don't think this one's four-wheel drive. I think it's still front-wheel drive. It is, for sure. Okay, we're going to take this corner a little bit better than we have in the previous. Ooh, yes, perfect. Over the Toblerones. Okay. And straight back to it. Alright, passing these guys through. Oh, this one is actually leaning to the right a little bit now. There's my old crushed boy. Should have changed colour, so you knew it was a different car. What if you think that's this car? Because that's not this car. I don't actually think this is going to last as long as I thought it would, to be honest. Most cars can take a hit or two from the big spinny boys and be sort of semi-alright. This one, radiator's leaking, so off-roaders aren't meant to do jumps, to be fair. So let's just see how quick we can get it around the track before it overheats. How many laps can we do before it overheats? Does it even need water? Do you know what I mean? My car was running fine without water for a bit. Not completely true. Well, actually, the radiator was leaking. Put some Radweld in it, but then didn't drive it for months. So the Radweld probably is sitting at the bottom of the reservoir or some shoot like that. Whoa. This thing does not take a pound of it, though. Honestly, like, look at it. Look at it. It looks ugly. Whoa! Please don't hit the wall. Okay, I did hit the wall. But that was me just look. Look, there we go. Now we can see how ugly she looks. Oh, I forgot. We're on a time crunch before it overheats. Go quicker. Thank you. I want to get to the water because I know the water cools down the engine. Although looking at the right-hand side there, the temperature gauge, she's fine. Why does it flip like that? Just out of nowhere. That's that cool suspension it's got. Over the jump. Into the start straight. Again, another roll, avoiding the thing. The start finish. Uh-oh. She doesn't steer. Okay, she does right now. This car goes wherever the hell it wants. Oh my god. Okay, it's not looking promising for the Covet. The Covet. We can still get it around the track above 20 miles an hour, which is what the rules apparently are. Oh, no! I'm turning left. I'm turning left. Fuel tank ruptured. Okay, we're still going though. Just begging for that to be in it. We are literally just going. We're just going until the fuel is not. Okay, well now I can't. The rule is that you have to be able to go forward, I think. Like, I could have used reverse then, but like, you're allowed to use reverse if you spin out because you're not using it because you can't go forward. But this is stuck. In fact, even if I put it in reverse, yeah, she's stuck. I think that's it for the Covet. Just popped her in a better position where we can look at her, and yeah. She looks awfully sorry. The wheels now steer. Well, one of them does. I don't even think that one was... I think that one was steering when I was trying to push it earlier. Oh. We've run out of fuel. The cool thing is we ran out of fuel before we overheated. So that's one thing. However, that is the end of that. 2.2 miles. I'm going to see if I can get the NOS thing to work and see if we could just send it over a jump because that'll be pretty fun. But yeah, 2.2 miles for that. 1.5 miles for the hay bale, I think it was, and all in all a great result. So just a bonus clip, we've switched maps and we're going to send this thing down the ramp with the nitrous oxide enabled. However, it's not like nitrous that I thought where you could like hit a button and it I don't know if nitrous works like that. That's at least how it works in the movies that I've seen, but it does engage at some point, and you'll see when we're sending it down this ramp. I've actually had to change that, like the engine and everything. So here we go. When it turns blue, it's engaging. There it is. It's broken the engine. So engine locked up, but we can still send it down this thing nonetheless and just see how it goes. There we go. Actually avoided the sand completely. So that's given me exactly what I want to do in my next video. So join me on the next Beamng video. When we're not rating cars, we're just doing this. Looking at the table, we didn't make much progress at all, actually. The hay bale came 13th and the Corvette came 12th. So quite far down on the table. This is how the table looks at the moment anyway. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the quality of the vehicles today, and join me in the next Beamng when we take a little break from the proving ground and we just send stuff down this ramp. To be honest, it's way more fun than I thought. There's also another thing right here which goes all the way down there and then sends up so you can see how high vehicles get. So we'll try that as well. Screw it. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, hit thumbs up. If you like my videos, go and subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit.